Welcome to Root Course on Rootstv Nigeria, where we dig deep into the issues holding us back. Imagine standing in line to vote for hours, hoping for change, only to see your leader switch parties or your vote bought for a few cups of rice.
Tinubu for president.
This is the siege on Nigeria's conscience. From the 1960s to just last week, when Senator Abdulrahman Kawu Somaila jumped from NNPP to APC. Today, we are exposing why Nigerians hesitate at the polls, how poor leadership fuels this crisis, and how we can reclaim our democratic soul. Stay with us as we journey toward hope. To understand why Nigerians' conscience is under siege, let's rewind. Back in 1964, the First Republic's elections were a sham. Ethnic loyalties and elite deals swayed voters, while leaders like Nnamdi Azikiwe watched allies defect, setting the stage for jumpology. By 1979, Shehu Shagari's NPN won the Second Republic, but not without stomach infrastructure. Voters took cash and food, driven by poverty. Fast forward to 1999. The Fourth Republic brought hope, but the PDP's 16-year rule leaned on vote buying. Remember 2015 in Ekiti? Governor Ayodele Fayoshe's rice handout made stomach infrastructure a household term. Leadership hasn't helped. Politicians jump parties for power, not principle. Just last week, May 7th, 2025, Senator Kawu Somaila ditched the NNPP for the APC, claiming his party was dysfunctional. Section 68 of our constitution says defectors should lose their seats unless their party is truly split. But Kawu is still in the office. He's not alone. Since 1999, over 200 politicians have crossed carpets, betraying the voters who chose them. This cycle, voters swayed by cash, leaders chasing patronage, has left our democracy wobbling. Why do Nigerians waver at the polls? It starts with survival. Nearly 39% of us live below the poverty line. So when politicians offer 5,000 naira or a bag of rice to be shared amongst 100 people, it's hard to say no. In 2023, vote buying was rampant. Although voters in Lagos and Kano boasted that they took cash but still voted their conscience, others didn't. Ethnicity and religion is another aspect fueling apathy in Nigeria. In 2018, Christians leaned toward the PDP. Muslims backed the APC, often ignoring candidates' records. And apathy, it is real. Only 35% of us voted in 2019, with many saying, no matter who wins, nothing changes. Add corruption and incompetence. 72% of Nigerians see politicians as corrupt. Per a 2018 Pew survey, leaders prioritize patronage over roads, schools, or security. It is a vicious cycle. Poor leadership breeds distrust. Distrust feeds ambivalence, and ambivalence lets bad leaders thrive. But how bad is the damage? Let's see. This siege on Nigeria's conscience is strangling our democracy. In 2018, 60% of Nigerians were fed up with democracy, and only 39% thought elections mattered. Why? Because votes don't seem to count. Take Lagos 2023. A trader named Aisha recounted how she took 2,000 naira to vote PDP, only to see her candidate defect to APC. She felt used. PDP and Labour Party factions weakened the opposition, letting APC rule unchallenged, even as 38.9% of us live in abject poverty. Then there's violence. According to the National Bureau of Statistics, over 600,000 have been killed between May 2023 and April 2024, as a result of insecurity. This reality scares voters away. Youth, who make up to 70% of our population, are hit the hardest. They want change but face tear gas or worse. And the stakes? High. Poor leadership has left 25 million Nigerians at risk of food insecurity in 2025. Bandits roam the north, insurgents plague the northeast, and our leaders bicker over power. Governance experts put it bluntly: when voters and leaders fail each other, accountability dies. So, is there a way out? Nigeria's conscience can rise again, but it starts with us. First, voters' education. Schools, churches, and mosques must teach the power of ballot over a few cups of rice. Groups like Yaga Africa are already doing this, reaching millions. Second, fix the law. Section 68 needs it to define party division clearly and make defectors like Senator Kau or Governor Sheriff of Delta State lose their seats unless courts verify a split. INEC also has a big role to play. It must step up to prosecuting vote buyers. Parties need to change. Political parties must enforce ideological training, not just loyalty to godfathers. And let's empower the youth. The Not Too Young to Run bill was a start, but we need funding for young candidates to break the cycle of recycled leaders. Look at 2015. Goodluck Jonathan's peaceful concession showed votes can matter. It is on us, Nigeria. Don't sell your vote, own it. Share your ideas for a better democracy with the hashtag #RootCauseNG. Together, we can end this siege.